Namaste. This is the class of 7th semester of analysis, and today we will study the quenching of fluorescence. So let's see what is fluorescence. Emission of visible light by a substance after absorbing any external radiation is known as fluorescence. There are many drug and other chemical compounds that show fluorescence properties such as riboflavin, vitamin A, aniline, quinine, fluorescein, etc. You can see the riboflavin in 200 ml of water after UV exposure. So fluorometry. The intensity and composition of emitted radiation can be measured by sensitive method of analysis, which is called fluorometry. This method is significant in analysis of many drug substances like riboflavin, thiamine, aspirin, quinine, etc. Analysis of trace amount of drug, metabolites, protein, hormones, steroids, etc. in tissue and fluid. Fluorometer is also being used in the treatment and diagnosis of cancer in recent years. Next is quenching of fluorescence. Quenching refers to the process that reduces the fluorescence intensity of a given substance. This may occur due to the various factors like pH concentration, temperature, viscosity, presence of oxygen, heavy metal, or specific chemical substance. You can see in the figure quenching of quinine fluorescence in the presence of chloride ion. There are some examples of quenching agents. Quenching agent is thiocyanate, and typical fluorophores are anthracene, chloride, quinone, iodine, triphotophane, disulfide, triosine, nitroxide, naphthalene. So you can see. So quenching is of four types: collagen quenching, static quenching, concentration quenching, and chemical quenching. So collagen quenching. In collagen quenching occur by the interaction of a quencher molecule with an excited molecule of the fluorescent substance. A simplified mechanism can be written as, you can see, F is the fluorescence and plus HV light, then it creates the fluorescenting substance, and Q is the quencher molecule. Here the interaction results in the dissipated of excitation energy by a non-radiative energy transfer from F star to Q without or less fluorescence. Next, simple mechanism of collagen quenching. You can see the F and Q, when light fall on the F means compound, then the distance, you can see there is weak coupling, there is energy transfer, and quenching of light is occur. Halide ions such as chloride or iodine are well known collagen quenchers. For example, quenching of quinine struck by chloride ion or quenching of thiophane by iodine ion. Next is static quenching. Static quenching occurs at the ground state of fluorescent molecule. It can be simplified by following mechanism. You can see here the mechanism. Here a complex formation occurs between the fluorescent molecule at the ground state F and the quencher molecule Q through a strong coupling. Such complex may not undergo excitation or may be excited to a little exert, reducing the fluorescent intensity of the molecule. This is the diagram which shows the static quenching. So you can see how the energy is transferred from F to Q. Caffeine and relaxed and related xanthine and purine reduce intensity of riboflavin by static mechanism. Quenching that occurred due to oxygen also followed this mechanism. Next is concentration quenching. Concentration quenching is a kind of self-quenching. It occurs when the concentration of the fluorescent molecule increases in the sample solution. The fluorescent intensity is reduced in high concentration solution. Next is chemical quenching. Chemical quenching is due to various factors like change in pH, presence of oxygen, halide and electron withdrawing group, heavy metal. Change in pH is aniline at pH 5 to 13 gives fluorescence when excited at 290 nanometer, but pH more than 5 or pH less than 13 it does not show any fluorescence. In oxygen lead to the oxidation of fluorescent substance to non-fluorescent substance and thus cause the quenching. Next is halide and electron withdrawing group. Halide like chloride ion, iodine ion, and electron withdrawing group is NO2, COOH and CHO group lead to quenching. Heavy metal, presence of heavy metal also lead to quenching because of collision and complex formation. So here we have completed this quenching. I hope you will understand this video. For any query you can comment below. Thank you.